Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm doing my January TBR, and I'm going to do this a little bit different, but also not fully different because I have done this one time before. But fear not, Scrabble TBR will be back, but I thought it might be fun to have like different months, so I do pairs TBR 1 month, and then Scrabble, then pairs, then Scrabble, and yeah, you get the gist. But anyway, you might have seen this video one time before if you've been here a little while, but basically I have a pack of cards, a big pack of cards, a normal sized pack of cards, it's not that big, and I also have a mini pack of cards, and I shall insert the clip, but I've put all of the cards around on all of my shelves, on books, and basically I'm going to pick out some cards and then pair them up with the books, and that is what I'm going to be reading in January. So I asked on the community tab, pick a number. There was 5, there was 6, there was 7, and you guys picked 6. So I'm going to pick out 6 books, and that's going to be my TBR for January. And then also a few others for other reasons that I'll mention in a bit. So I'm going to shuffle the cards because it's pretty self-explanatory. Pick out a card, find it on my shelf, and that's what I'm going to be reading. So yes, a big old shuffle, 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 shuffle. So I've shuffled the pack, and the first one I'm going to be reading is the 5 of Spades. Oh, that's really easy. I just looked down here because I was going to pick up my phone to film the me finding it, and the 5 of Spades was right next to my phone. So that was very easy. Don't even have to find it. 5 of Spades. The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. Great pick for the first one. Honestly, I don't know too much about it. I know it's about a house full of people. It's like found family. Maybe there's powers. It's fantasy. It's an adult book, even though it's got a middle grade cover. And that's pretty much what I know about it. I don't need to know anything else. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this one a read. I'm kind of glad that it's been picked out, I'm not gonna lie. So the next card is the King of Clubs. So now I'm in phone mode and I'm looking for the King of Clubs. King, is that him? That was pretty easy. There he is. So we have the King of Clubs, and that is Nailbiter Volume 2, Bloody Hands, which also means I'm going to be rereading Nailbiter Volume 1 as well, because it's been a little while and I am not going to be remembering what is going on. So this is a series, like I said, I have read the first one, I'm going to reread it, about detective people, and I think there's a killer on the loose, or something's going on, or killers, or you see, this is how much I don't know, and that's why I need to reread it. But I know there's detectives, I know there's weird stuff going on in this town, and I know that they have to get the help of this serial killer dude who has been brandished nail biter because he likes to bite people's nails after he's killed them. Well, the whole fingers. Just eat their fingers off. So yes, this is going to be good. I'm going to reread that one and then figure out what's going on next. And here's the artwork, because that's what I do when it's comics. So the next choice is the 10 of Clubs. So we're having a look again. We're starting at this side again. Got some sort of 8 down there. A 9, an 8. Some things. Have we seen the 10 of Clubs yet? Have we seen the 10 of Clubs? Oh, there he is. 10 of Clubs, Boy Queen by George Lester. This one is about a guy doing drag, and that is my knowledge of this book. Yeah. Just that. It's a boy queen, it's quite self-explanatory really. So yes, I'm going to be reading that one. That is literally all I know. It's a boy and he's doing drag. And George Lester, I don't know if he is now, but he used to be a booktuber. Maybe still is, can't remember, don't know. So yeah. So next up we have the King of Spades. I don't know what is going on here. Hopefully we're going to get at least one read. Not that it really matters because they're all random anyway, but still. I feel like there's definitely a king over here, maybe, perhaps I'm lying, maybe. Or maybe that was the one we already have. We've got, oh, hello. King of Spades. Aristotle and Dante dive into the waters of the world by Benjamin Elias Sains. This is the sequel to Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. The sequel that took so long to come out. I swear I've been waiting for this book for like 6 years. It's finally here and I'm going to read it. It's quite chunky, but hopefully it's going to be good. And honestly, I don't know anything about this book. I don't know how long after the first book it's set. I don't know anything, but I'm looking forward to reading it. I actually pre-ordered this book. I don't do that very often, so you know, it's good that I'm reading it now instead of pre-ordering it and then having it on my TBR for 4 years. So there we go. A little battery change there. But our next pick, we've got 2 more left. We've had 2 kings. Strange. But anyway, our next pick is finally a red one. It is the 8 of Hearts. So let's have a look. Oh, easy peasy. There he is. 8 of Hearts. Rat Queens Volume 3. Demons by several people, because comic. So yeah, this one is hopefully going to be a fun time. The other 2 were, obviously I've read Volume 1 and 2. It's fantasy. There's a bunch of characters. They're all women of the different things. So we've got a human and we've got a dwarf and we've got an elf probably, I think. I can't remember. We've got a little munchkin dude. And yeah, fun, fantasy, fighting, all the Fs. And here's the artwork. To be fair, I am glad I'm getting some comics in here because I've got a few other books that are a little bit chunkier. Ari and Dante, one of the ones I'm going to show you in a bit. So yes, last pick though, last pick. And it's another black card, but that's fine. We have the 7 of, not spades, the 7 of clubs. Let's pick out the last book. So we're looking. Is it over here? We've got an 8 there, a queen. Over here, 7 of clubs, anybody? 7 of hearts. Oh, there he is, isn't it? No, that's spades, bugger. 7 of clubs. Oh, we're actually going to have to move to the other places because I do have more books. Over here, stack of new stuff. Oh, it is. Hello. There he is. Last one, 7 of clubs. It's upside down. Aidan Chambers, Dance on My Grave. So I did talk about this in my last video, which was my haul. This is a contemporary book about 2 boys that meet and like each other and spend the summer together, I think. And then something harrowing happens as well, and it's also called Dance on My Grave, so there's a little bit of an inkling. And I've seen the film based on this book, which is called Summer of '85. Really good film. It's French, the book's set in England. We'll see what the differences are. So there we have it. That is the last book on this TBR. It's not. It's the last book picked by cards. There's more. Surprisingly, only one that was sort of not in here, because I do have a bookshelf behind this one, and there's some things on the non-fiction shelf, and there's some middle grade stuff, but we pretty much just stayed in this area. So there we go. We're about halfway through, so let's head on to a message from one of the sponsors, and then I shall be back with more books. Hey. Hey, lovely boy. Hey. You're coming out now. You alright, babes? I had to build a real fort because he was scared of all the fireworks because of the new year. Bless him. The rest of them are pretty chill. Like, well, she's Mardy because he's right in a spot. She normally lays there. She keeps patting you on the face and just tell you to get out. But you were scared and he went in the corner. And then I went to lay next to him and he burrowed under my neck, bless him. Poor Ruru. So we built you a little fort, didn't we? The fireworks have stopped now, love. Do you want to come out? Would you like it in there? I think he likes it. It's nice and safe in there, isn't it, love? Hello, lovely. You coming out? I mean, it's 17 minutes past midnight now, so I think they've gone. I think they've stopped now, Reuben. Oh, he's stopped purring and he's still got the big scared eyes. They've gone, babes. I swear. They're coming out. No. Okay. Oh, he's getting in even further. Okay, bye. Those were the 6 choices made by the cards, and like I said, there are a few other things. So first of all, I'm going to be participating in the Buzzwordathon this year, which is created by Books and Lala. Each month there's a different buzzword or a theme, and then you pick a book relating to that theme. So January's theme is the 5 W's and then that 1 H. And I have a few potential picks here. I'm not going to specifically pick out a book now. It'll be whatever I'm feeling at the time. But potentially What They Always Tell Us by Martin Wilson. This would be a reread. I feel like I'm leaning toward this, but also the other two are books I haven't read yet, so probably should read one of them. But I remember really liking this, but I also can't remember much about it. I know there's two brothers, it follows both of them. One of them's more popular, one of them's a little bit lonesome, and then the younger lonesome one starts hanging out with his brother's best friend, and then there's a romance that goes on. I feel like I'm leaning toward this, not gonna lie. I feel like I've been wanting to reread this for quite a while, so perhaps we shall see. Next potential pick is How It All Blew Up by Arvin Ahmadi. This one I got for Christmas, so it would be a good idea to read this one, but also am I going to? This is about a boy, and I think, I'm not going to read the back because that's not the kind of guy I am. I think it's about him at an airport. He gets stopped by security, and then he has to tell the security his story, and then probably loads of stuff's gone on in his life in the past few days, and then he's telling the story. That's what I think it is. It might even not be. And then the other potential pick is Where the World Ends by Geraldine Mccoreen. Don't know anything about this book. I think I found it in a charity shop, or it was free, or something like that, and it looked cool. People go to hunt birds, but then no one arrives to take them home, and then they're stuck in a cave, I think. It looks interesting. It was the cover, not gonna lie, the cover grabbed me and I thought that looks cool. So whether it will be or not, I don't know. Whether I will find out or not this month, I don't know, because I'll pick one of these. I feel like it might be this one, but you never know. I also very much would love to read The Raisin by Stephen Dos Santos. I really wanted to finish this series last year because I read the other two books in that year, and it'd be good to wrap the whole series up. I didn't get around to reading it. I don't know if I am actually going to read it this month, but that is something that I do want to read actively. It is a dystopian series, corrupt politics, people that are poor that have to do stuff and it's bad and stuff, and it's really good. And then last but not least, this is the other chunky-ish book that I mentioned earlier. There is a readathon going on, which is called, I'm looking over there because I've got it written down, it's called Recreate Book Club, and it is by Ashley's Media Addiction, Rebecca Fowler and Rattle the Stars. Each month they're reading a book that's based on mythology, I think, if that's the thing. They're reading a book that's based on stuff. I can't remember what it is now, but I do know that the first book is Law, and I Own Law by Alexandra Bracken, so it will be kind of fun to read this while they're reading it and get involved in the book club type business. So yes, like I said, mythology is based on Medusa, as you can tell, and I want to read it. There you go. So there we go, those are the books that I'm reading, that I'm potentially reading, that I could read. Like I said, glad a few comics came out, although one of the comics does mean I need to read the first one again, but pretty interested. It's gonna be a fun time, hopefully. So yeah, so let me know down below what you're reading in January, if I've read any of these, if you're doing some TBR games, if you like this one, bit different, pairs. It means I kind of, 52 cards, I kind of can choose. I'm in the mood for this, but then also it's a bit of fun. So yeah, let me know down below, all that jazz. And if this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video, because there's a lot coming. Bye.